ambitions here ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. Jim, you've played in... So it's down to business here. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Looking here to chip it through. Shot a goal! Goal! Spain! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Pedri. He has found the way through. Oh, cracking ball. Decent chance! And he's stuck it away. 2-0, and in next to no time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yamal, and Yamal. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Yamal! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Llorente does really well to win the ball there. And he's well positioned here. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Spain have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Zubimendi. Well, this is a terrific run. Driving on and making good progress. And nicely intercepted.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Yamal might just make this. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Gavi. Pinches it off him. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Not the most accurate pass. He is through here. Gavi. And he shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Surely now! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, super ball. And he's following up. Relentless. Just relentless. It's all becoming so easy. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Spain find a position of real strength now. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a key interception. So much time and space here. Shoots! And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
He's had a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a...
He's in one-on-one. Gavi! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Gavi. Now it's Pedri. Gavi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Aims beyond the... Can he finish? And he is deftly away. Chance, surely! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Dani Olmo. He's picked his way through. Big chance! And it's come back out to him. He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
How many? Just how many? Now it's Yamal. Now he's running away. Oh, look at the space here. Great chance! And that's a tiny finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Rodri, good strong midfield running here. Yamal, and the shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. Yamal. That's the keeper's ball. And for the first half, that is that. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Spain have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. Down to business again. Dani Olmo. Nice bit of trickery. Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's found a way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It'll be a throw-in. Dani Olmo. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Yamal.
That was lovely.
Oh, he's on his own! Chance for a shot! He's put it wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Pressing high and with purpose. That looks a decent ball. Yamal. Oh, what a mistake! He might be... Can he finish? And that's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the... He's having a shot! And again! Oh, off the bar! He's put his foot right through that one.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement. There they go, hunting again.
Yamal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And the shot! And there's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
En el minuto 65, el dorsal 36.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in, must be! Oh, he tries a shot! And he's steered it beyond the post.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
That is lovely. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And no mistake. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
En el minuto 69, el dorsal 10.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking for the run. Now it's Gavi. Oh, and it's Gavi. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
El dorsal 6.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So off he goes. He was the starter, and he's being received accordingly.
Listen, by taking him off now, the hat-trick hero gets a lovely ovation from the crowd, and I think the opposition will be just glad to see the back of him.
Oh, chance! And a neat finish! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
El dorsal 11.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, well measured. There's the shot! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
El dorsal 9.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rodri going forward. Looking for options for real chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Now that's well seen too. Gets his head on it! Stood up well to him there. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's missed it.
Spain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Pedri. And a chance! Well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
El dorsal 8.
That has been slung wide. He's got away.
Such good technique.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great chance! Oh, good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! And that's a sharp finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Saudi Arabia have opted to make another change here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Pedri. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Spain really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.